Hey everybody, this is David B69 and welcome back to MLB The Show 23 Philadelphia Phillies franchise mode, where we're going to Chicago to play those Cubs. Sorry, I was pretty much incapacitated where I couldn't stare at a screen for some reason, and I have no idea why. Doing much better now. Didn't want to do anything that would basically harm myself, so I basically just took that time to re-energize myself to get ready for today. So that's what we did, and we are ready to play. Again, I'll try to have a couple days where I'll schedule some double headers and go from there, but it's not going to be today. There'll be some other days, and I wanted to start the PlayStation stuff, so that's coming soon, so stay tuned.
Confines, Wrigley Field. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, ready to go here. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The wind of the pitch. That misses, and we are underway. Next offering is in the dirt.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Here comes a pitch. Now one missed. This looks like extra bases. Around second is Schwarber. Cut off, now a throw home, but it's offline, and it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
In the air, left field. And there's one away. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's Turner now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Castellanos on his way to the plate. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
JT Realmuto at the plate now as he chases after that one. Good power, not great in the OBP department. This one blasted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. A big blow to the home fans, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. And here is C.J. Cron. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Softly hit to third. Morel whips it across. Cron retired.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Bryson Stott in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the...
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Third home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Swings and misses at one down below the zone. And it's even up.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swings and misses. 2-2.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. The pitch. That's in there. Strike one.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Ian Happ up to hit. There's a swing and a miss. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a Gold Glover. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Yeah, and wins that Gold Glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
Dansby Swanson at the plate now. That's ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. He caught it behind his back. Gathers and throws, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, and now here is Brandon Marsh. Wisniewski back to work. That misses, and it's 1-0. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the air, out towards left center, and puts the squeeze on that, and there's one down. So the lineup flips over, and now Kyle Schwarber. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Doubled his first time up. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And there's a strike. Popped up. Corner settles underneath it. He's got it. And that ends the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the second. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Patrick Wisdom. Next pitch is popped up. Crone has it sized up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. And that's in there for strike one. Chris, when you think about Aaron Nola, he's one of the better pitchers in the National League. And you think about that curveball, really good pitch for him. He was the 7th overall pick in 2014 out of LSU. The 1-1 is fouled off. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Christopher Morel in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. So 2 down. And now the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
His family owns Mancini Peppers, and you know, they produce up to 50,000 pounds of peppers a day. They got roasted peppers, fried, blanched, sweet, hot, tangy. Am I making you hungry over there?
Very hungry.
All the Mancini family.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Top half of the third inning. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. Wisniewski back to work. Good eye right there.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Mancini takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Number 7.
Here's Trey Turner.
Trey Turner.
Out there to center. Bellinger drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 down. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. In the air out to center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll. Here's Cody Bellinger. And he deals. That clips the corner.
Cody Bellinger, no stranger to the big stage. He played in the 2007 Little League World Series. He's the 14th player ever to play in both the Little League World Series and the Major League World Series.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Marsh moves under it. 1 away. Now it's Yan Gomes. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Gomes in his 12th season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was a 10th round pick back in 2009. That's out number 2. Corner stands in now and watches strike 1. That's in there, and it's 0-2. On the ground to the left. Trey Turner gloves it. On the run, sends it over to first. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Happ in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. On to the 4th, and here's the first baseman, C.J. Crone. And the right-hander back to work. Just off the outside edge.
1 ball, no strike.
Liner caught at second. This is Bryson Stott. He's already homered in this one. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch for the out. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Out to center. Bellinger drifts towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Dansby Swanson. Foul ball there. The next offering misses. 1-1.
Dansby Swanson, this is a guy who kind of had a target on his back. #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt. People were expecting a whole lot, comparing him to Derek Jeter.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Swanson with an outstanding career at Vanderbilt. Won the 2014 College World Series and was also named the most outstanding player. The punch out there. Down on strikes. And he knew it. Next is the designated hitter, Patrick Wisdom. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. The Cubs yet to pick up a hit here. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Marsh moving back and brings it in at the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
And that's in there at the knees.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Here's the 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Righty delivers. And down on strikes he goes. And good work. New inning getting started. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. That's a little bit low. And there's a ball. Left-hand batter waits. And that one in the air center field. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Schwarber at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Pitch misses outside, and that's ball 1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next offering misses. 2-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now it's the DH, Nick Castellanos. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Singy, this kid's quite a story. Super talented. Maybe as good an arm as the Cubs have on their team defensively. One of their fastest players He debuted at 22 years old after having played 10 games above Double-A. Harper makes the play, and a quick out, number 1. Little chopper rolls foul. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Gets him to chase after that one. The Cubbies hitless so far in the game. This to center field. Marsh flashes the leather on the run and catch. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. In there for strike 1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Adrian Sampson into the game.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Here's Bryce Harper.
The right fielder.
The pitch.
Bryce Harper.
And first offering is fouled off. Harper goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. On the ground. Swanson fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. That one's in there, 0-1. Sampson, 31 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it is JT Realmuto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Out to short, Swanson. Tosses to first, and Realmuto is out. And that is the 3rd out of the bottom of the 6th. And here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Yan Gomes waits. Bounce to 3rd. Fires over to Crone. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Nico Hoerner. That hits the dirt. 1-0. Hoerner, a guy who grew up in the Bay Area, was a huge fan of those late 80s, early 90s Oakland A's teams with Rick in there. Base hit. And the bid for history is gone. And he'll make it into 3rd with a triple.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Next offering upstairs. Hoerner takes his lead at 3rd with 1 away. And now it's even up. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Dansby Swanson stands in there, and it's 0-1. Now 1-1. Out to short, Turner. Whips it to first, and Swanson is set down. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, C.J. Crone. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Booyah! A towering shot to center, his 14th of the year. It's 6-0. And here is Bryson Stott. There's a strike. On the ground, right side, corner. Over to first, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Boom. In the box with one away as he takes ball one. Liner snagged at first. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Out towards right center field. Suzuki has a beat on it. And that is that. Set for the last half of the seventh. And now the DH, Patrick Wisdom.
Nope, that's foul.
That one's in there. And that is strike two. And ball one. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the righty deals. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. First offering in the dirt. And another ball.
That's a ball. 2 balls, no strike.
On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. That one to first. Takes it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here at the friendly confines, ready to begin the 8th. And now Kyle Schwarber. Sampson back to work. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Swings through that.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Righty to the plate. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Next offering is outside. Back to work, 3-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Hit weakly on the ground. The throw to first. Schwarber out of the play. And the batter now, Nick Castellanos. Late with the swing there.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Bellinger hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Way inside, and that hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Trey Turner now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays where he is. Harper leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Not even close there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Suzuki has a beat on it. Kicks and deals. Pitch misses. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Corner. That's the 3rd out. Welcome back. Trey Mancini now. The right-hander back to work. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Nola still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Steps on first for the out. Ripped to 3rd. Fires to first on the run, and Bellinger is out. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to him. JT Realmuto. Sampson back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a swing and a miss there. Right-hander kicks, deals. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. An absolutely majestic shot. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 7-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
New pitcher on here, Adbert Alzolay.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, C.J. Cron. And that's down and away. Alzolay, in his 3rd season, he features a slider, a sinker, a 4-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. The pitch.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Comes the 2-2. Sets him down looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Swings and misses. And now 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
One down, base is empty. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Alec Bohm digs in now. That's to third. Morel. Now a jump throw. That ends the frame. And welcome back. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. And first offering is fouled off. Bounce to the left side. Turner tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. First offering misses the mark. A little bit low. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. There's a strike. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 1 out left for the Cubs. Dansby Swanson getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one ripped. Marsh going back some more, still going back. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies take game 1 of the series on the road.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that 1 hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just 1 better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
Yeah, it's kind of frustrating, but we did get the 1-hitter, got the shutout, which is always good to see. So until next time, this is David B69, and I am out. Have a good day, everybody. Bye-bye.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 7 runs on 6 hits. 2 errors. They left just 1 man on base. For the Cubs, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.